with this specific project or this competition, the whole idea of a conceptual design played a big part. Of course, PG Bison didn't require exactly the toilet layouts or the specifics, so it gave the students an opportunity to showcase their ability in terms of the conceptual merging of an existing building, the reuse and readaptability of existing structures, and merged with certain urban functions, which I thought was quite interesting. And conceptually, it gave the students an opportunity to show how this interaction could take place.
In terms of the brief, we looked at the Delta sewage plant that we had to turn into a mixed-use building, so looking at a restaurant and an outside living area. So we had to take this 1920s Art Deco style and refurbish it into sort of a modernist, modern approach. I looked at using shipping containers and abstracting the Art Deco style, and then basically turning your restaurant into a place where you can recycle food that supermarkets throw away, but that has not yet reached its best before date. So basically, taking all that into account, I called it the Delta Recyclatorium, because you're recycling all of these elements.
In the architectural profession, you do take part in competitions. You are faced with certain criteria that you have to present and not be able to present your project personally, but the actual presentation needs to speak for itself. It gives the students an opportunity to showcase their ability on a national level.
Yeah, so I had a lot of fun doing this project because it was more focused on conceptual design, less about structure. So then you have the opportunity to work more on your conceptual problem solving and create real solutions without thinking about structure and the cost of the building and stuff like that. So you can really focus on solving a problem.
The first prize for the competition entailed an amazing trip to Italy, specifically Milan, and tickets to the Furniture Fair.
It's like a massive 2.3 kilometer long steel and glass canopy that everything's housed under.
A wonderful architect, Massimiliano Fuxas, he designed this fair, and the scale of it is just enormous. A very elegant spine glazed with the structures housed underneath, and it creates this ecosystem within this spine that showcases furniture and design, almost a high point in terms of design. Everything from taps to furniture to kitchens. He struggled to get through all of the design, and you almost get saturated with all the design elements. And of course, the historical layering that you see in Milan, the Duomo, the Galleria.
Looking at the integration of the old city of 1,000 years ago and how they integrate that with a modern city. To me, as an architect, we talk about urbanization and things like that, and how you sort of respect the old and integrate that with the new. That to me makes it a very exciting city to see how they can do that.
The more you see, the more you can get in touch with. The more you see the world, the wider your frame of reference becomes. The highlights for me, especially for the school as well, is that we have got a first and second prize winner. So the School of Architecture achieved both the first and second prize nationally. And then also the pudding, which is Milan. The people, the food, enjoying the culture, seeing the building, seeing the integration of the historical gravity of Milan integrated with contemporary architecture was just a treat.